Joseph Wire Steelhawk Gamer here, and on the last episode we defeated the Jack of Dust. We now return to the table to defeat the next
Again
challenge.
you face the Jack of Skulls. I expected more than this from you, you know.
Unfortunately, I've tried to record this before and it cut it out on me quite horrifically, so he's already, he's spoiled it for us. We're fighting the Jack of Skulls. I've just skipped ahead from the endless mode because you can't actually unlock it until you do complete more of the story. That's why, so.
This time the Jack will fall easily, I'm sure.
Shut up, I told you, recording error, it's not my fault! Right, so let me get back to the deck builder to explain to you what's happened before. So we gained the new stuff from the Jack of Dust, and that's now within our inventory from right here, as you can see. All the cards can be switched between from top to bottom, so this is in our storage, and this is what we're currently going to find in the game. So if we unlock an item, we can find it here. Also goes for encounters as well. The stuff that's actually going to happen in our story, which makes this game really cool, because you can, like later on we have so many cards, we can choose what we want in here. Now, these tokens here, all these golden things, these are tokens we can gain, and we can complete the challenge in that we are able to gain another card of some description.
Locked cards cannot be removed until you have fulfilled their conditions.
As he says, these ones here are locked, so for the story mode we can't do anything with them, they have to stick. So we're going to be attacked by a bandit, we're going to fight some goblins, we're going to fight the Jack of Skulls, and all that jazz. Okay. So, go back. With all that said and done, let's play.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune?
No, he's already...
No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies. Of course, I am different. My powers are genuine.
That's probably true of your Codrix. He did do it before in the first recording, but like I said, it broke, so he just starts the game off easier for us. Ooh, Captain of the Guard.
I always thought it was best to avoid the problems of others. I see you have no such concerns.
Well, I'm a nice guy. I like to look after people.
There's a token in it for you if you win.
As he says, it's a visual reminder that we must complete the challenge of this card in order to gain this token. You hear a shout from up ahead and the sound of battle. Racing forward, you discover a warrior surrounded by the undead. 4 skulls. Broken bows have littered the area around the man, but there are still more closing in on him, and he appears badly injured. As you can tell, because he's bleeding. "Stranger!" he calls out as he throws his weapon at you. "Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities." Let's have a look here. Ooh, a mace.
It's a lump of iron on a stick. Not terribly subtle.
True. Cover the straight face into the cold-hearted undead, they will sustain more damage and may not be resurrected around such as holy relics. Very nice. I will take that.
Are you sure that's the right approach?
It's either that or a rusty axe, so yeah, I think I will. I'm going to let the game do its thing. Because this is where it broke last time, which was really annoying. Yes, let's do this. As you can tell, because I haven't found a shield yet, I can't counter anybody, so I have to do it manually, which is cool. I think that's a little overpowered, you know? Like, having the ability to, broken bones everywhere. If you have a shield, you can block enemy projectiles and do counters. I mean, that makes sense, but shouldn't you be able to do counters anyway without a shield? Anyway, good work putting it to rest. Keep the mace. We'll have enough back at Kadiri, he says, slowly standing. We've been hearing reports of undead in our kingdom recently, and I came to investigate. He stops to look around on all the bone fragments. More of them here, I suspected. Some new horror must have decided to sell in these parts and bring its minions. I must head back to the capital and report this to the Duke. Watch your step, friend. There is something more powerful works than just these skeletons. This card token is now
The token is yours. Well done.
Whoop whoop. Oh, this is a guy again. Oh yeah, so it looks like it's the same thing as before, so I would like to read it again, but I'll just be repeating myself. Well, Mr. Lionel. You know, he was nice with us last time, so let's give him some bread. He considered the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground, and the shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. And reminds him of Sunstone.
Fling your opponent's challenges back in their faces.
Like, see here, it says counter and reflect, but before I couldn't counter without a shield. So the game's saying you need a shield, but I don't think that's fair. I think personally, you should always be able to counter, and only with a shield should you be able to reflect. Or, if you want to be smart about it, some shields will do counters, some shields will reflect, and some shields will do both. Because currently, if you just have a basic shield, I could probably win most fights without a scratch. Because obviously, and he runs out. I got hurt. Ooh, a river.
Running water protects against many things in myth. Generally, though, it's just a pain to get past.
The path is blocked by a river. Water's clear but fast flowing. Well, I don't want to go back. I'm going to have to cross it. Oh, I want that huge success badly. Let's do this.
A choice. Select your desire.
I think it was this one. Oh, well, success nonetheless. That's good. The light armor makes it easier to make the crossing relatively easy to reach the other side, cold and wet, but unharmed. Yeah, see, this huge success would have got me that token, but alas, I did not make it.
Bound once more, seeking the heart of it all.
Oh yes.
Many have reached this far. Further, in fact. I do not know if you have what it takes to do better than they did.
Well, shut up, this is my second game. Useless to me, I have no money. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to pass it by. Okay, we'll go north. Oh.
Head downwards, if you dare.
Well, it would cost me food to go right down, back up and back again, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 food, and I only have 3. Alas, I must continue. I can't risk going around grabbing stuff that might cost me more food than it should.
Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls, and we can progress.
Gee, I wonder where he might possibly live. I have no idea, because you put the cards in such a manner to make it hard for me to guess. Oh, it's the maiden.
Your provisions are running low. Can you press on?
Well, hopefully if the maiden actually gives me some food. Yep, thank you very much, Meredith. My life is in your hands once more.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Nice. I got 10 food. The elder of our kind officers that we must retreat. I can never say these words correctly because they're just written weirdly. Must retreat? We must retreat, perhaps? I guess it's retreat. Once we took in order to gain advantage of the present. Farewell, mortal. Social experiment here. No, you can't go back. See, I wanted to go back up the stairs to that other place where I can't go. Well, I've got plenty of food anyway, but you know, it's just, it would have been a nice bonus.
Greed. If it were not for greed, then who would play at this game?
Sometimes I think he's breaking the fourth wall of these kind of sentences. You see an ancient oriented coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but it will surely be guarded. Draw 2 monster cards. 2 are skulls, 4 are skulls. I'm gonna take him on by a surprise. Oh, I want one of these 2. I need to watch these 2. Come on. This one. Yes. Great success. Suddenly, you leap into the fray, taking one of them down before they can even react. Oh, I just have to discard a card. Interesting. I thought it'd be like replaced from the 2 skulls to a skull, but I guess you can't get less than 2. So, bye-bye. I'm only gonna fight 2. So, I guess with Mace, I smashed down one and it skull back to his feet and then swiped the other one clean in half before the others reacted in a way to retaliate. Yeah. See, with the shield now, I can just counter any attacks, and I find it annoying because it's like, now I just can't be touched. I broke your bones. Your bones are gone. Ew, rats. Your bones. Your bones are gone. Alright. You loot the room, and I get 3 cards. Equipment. Oh.
Are you a woodsman turned warrior now?
No. More food. Great.
One of my cards. A small benefit. I will not be so graceful for long.
Wow. Thanks. Kinda wanted that though. Sweet. I'm gonna walk up. Let's proceed. Goblin. Being scout and meat, goblins know they cannot use strength or fear to survive. They rely on more mischievous methods. They steal from you when you sleep and escape through magical portals. Those thieving buggers.
Win this and claim my token.
One night, you awaken to find your belongings being rifled through by goblins. As soon as they notice you stirring, they run away with a piece of your equipment. They also have stolen some of your food and gold. You cheeky buggers. Wait, I hope they take that axe I don't need. That'd be nice. I like to keep the mace I found from the injured guard. 2 goblins. You stole my shield. You are going to pay. Have at thee! You scoundrel! Give it me back! Give me back my shield! Got it. Thank you. Give me back my gold! Give me back my pot of gold, you thieving hacker! Where's the other one gone? There you are. Get back here and give me mine. Oh, whack the back of the head while that's moving. He did. I can't tell how much gold I had or food, so hopefully I got it back. With the goblin threat dealt with, you continue on your way. The card token is now mine. Sweet, I have 3 spare tokens. Ooh, a mage. Traveling one of that. You know what? I've got no choice since the jack's right there. I might as well go for it. Alright, let's have a look, see. Buy items. 39, 39, 33, 44. What's the only thing I can sell? The axe, which is 5. So even with that 5, there's nothing I can buy. That is such a shame.
The undead. Of all the players in the game, these are the most dangerous in the world, yet in no natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
That's quite a logical way of thinking of things. These tenacious undead is unusually difficult to lay to rest. In addition to sheer strength, the skeleton has the power to revive recently defeated skeletons in its close vicinity. So I'm guessing this guy can revive his own with his own comrades. Serving as captain to a squad of lesser skeletons, these unholy abominations strike fear into the hearts of all warm-blooded folk, where until its fiend is defeated, their legions are effectively endless. Well, I've got this
A
whole
challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
on him. Bring it on, you bag of bones. Oh, he brought 4 of his mates. I still ain't afraid of you, you bag of bones. Oh, feed you to the dogs. They'll chew in your bones for days.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected.
What?
You would do
Rifles?
better to avoid them. Are you agile enough?
They have guns? They have guns in this game? You're not getting it. Oh, I see what he means. Now he's just now he's reviving his teammate. Oh, bullet. Oh, broken. It is. Oh, gun. Nope. Wait, take out the leader, stop them regenerating. I've got it. Well, make sure I can get through his combats. There goes your ow. Shield. Ah, I can't block those. No! Stop it! I'm gonna knock you out. And stun. No, I can't stun him. I can't do anything when he goes back. Just gotta take him out. Oh, come on! This gun guy's getting on my nerves. Just give up already! Oh, that's him dead! Wow, that's him dead. Let's take out these guys now. Oh, I kicked him. I've never been a fan of taking people when they're down, but if you're already dead, you might as well not get back up. Yeah. The card is mine. The card.
Ah, well done. Well done indeed.
Gracias.
But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it. Now our wager becomes more interesting. Will the tools you've earned suffice to address the challenges I pose? That is the question, is it not?
For exploring the Dead King's Hall, you receive treasure chest. For encountering the goblins, I receive time heals and more goblins. As a reward for beating my skeleton, you receive these new cards. The Crucible, Queen of Dust, that's something I'll find next. Helpful Priest, Desert Sword. As a continuation of defeating my skeleton Jack, you receive these new cards. Helm of Reflection, Consuming Shade, Angel's Wings, Frost Fang. Now that looks like a lovely weapon.
Shall we deal again?
No thank you, because once again we have finished for today. Join me next time as we defeat the Join me next time as we defeat the Queen of Dust. And thank you very much for watching. Glide on.